Hey, Mean Matt here. So, I wasn't gonna talk about it. No, I was gonna let the experts talk about it. I wasn't gonna mention anything because I'm not political. I'm not anything like that. However, not watching the Daily Show last night, and we are in the news. And not for good reason, unfortunately. Um, for those of you who probably know that Rob Ford, the Toronto mayor, has been accused of smoking crack, and he openly admitted it. And you know what? Here's the thing. A lot of politicians out there are very... They do what they do, and you know what? We hear about it. And the thing with Bill Clinton and the adultery, which I was told wasn't illegal. It should be. It's apparently one of the Ten Commandments. What else? Oh yeah, Richard Nixon and Watergate. Well, he resigned. But then you have Mayor Rob Ford of Toronto, who smoked crack, and there also is a video. And I thought, okay, so there's a video, he smoked crack, and he also admitted that he has smoked crack. That's fine. So the Daily Show, as they do, and the Colbert Report, who also, by the way, is popular in Oshawa, Ontario, which I think is awesome. But anyways, so yeah, they're mentioned, and it's mentioned on Jimmy Kimmel, Piers Morgan. It's one of those things where you think you can be proud that your country is mentioned in the news. Unfortunately, it's for something that's not good at all. And that's the thing, you know, and it sucks. So Rob Ford, he smokes crack and he drinks. Okay. And that's what he did. That's what he does in his private life. So there's that. And then all of a sudden, there's videos of him freaking out and doing death threats and being fucking stupid and mowing down ladies at a press conference. And to me, you know, that is where I would draw the line. I was with Rob Ford up until then, because understanding that drugs are mind altering, and that's like, you know, whatever. But to do it in public is, you know, it's just wow. Seriously. I mean, Charlie Sheen did it for a long time, back in 2011, but he's an actor, and you would expect that kind of thing from an actor, I'm sure. But a politician, I think they should not do anything like that in public, where they could be monitored and whatever. And I personally, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke cigarettes. I do drink from time to time. And here's the thing, you know, that's another thing that you don't see on TV. You see these smoking ads, and you don't see too many drug. Well, you do. You see mad, drunk driving, which you should never ever do. But you don't see too many other drug ads anymore. I haven't really seen don't do cocaine, don't do crack, don't do heroin in years. This past summer we lost, when I say we, I mean people that actually watched Glee, Corey Matheson. Uh, he was a drug addict, and then some time ago picked it up, and now he's dead. He was found in his hotel room. 31 years old. Could have anything he wants. He's an actor. He can get whatever he wants. He can get anything. And yet he wants to inject his veins with fucking poison. See, I don't get it. I don't smoke drugs. I don't smoke marijuana, but I'm not against it. But when I see or hear somebody smoking crack or shooting heroin, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously, why would you ever fucking think about picking up that habit? You have drugs, you could have alcohol, you could have, not drugs, you could have alcohol, you could have cigarettes. Cigarettes are damaging. Yes, cigarettes can kill you. They say will kill you, but I think they can kill you. Eventually they will kill you. But shooting up heroin and doing cocaine and smoking crack is a lot worse, in my opinion. It also makes the city look bad. I've been to Toronto many times all my life, and it's a great city. But this is going to make it where people will look at it differently now. And it makes me sad. Toronto has many great theater, many great cultural places. Basically pretty much like New York or wherever big cities are, will have. But, you know, great. And this probably is going to have Toronto a bad name. Fuck, I watched The Daily Show last night. You know, and at first it's like, oh, they're talking about us. I like that idea. But then you slowly realize that they're making fun of us. Not me particularly, because I don't live in Toronto. But the fact of the matter is, they're making fun of us. Saying that they can't elect the mayor. Or they would elect their mayor, even if he smoked crack. And it's sick. Because he is potentially terrible at what he's doing, because it's a mind-altering drug. That's understandable, fine. But get him some help. Instead of sitting there and talking about it and bitching and whining, somebody has to give him some help, whether he wants to or not. Because he'll end up like Corey Matheson. He'll end up like Kurt Cobain. He'll end up like anybody else. He'll end up like Chris Farley, who also died of a serious drug problem with cocaine, and I don't know if he smoked crack or not, but there you go. You know, 10 years ago today, or 10 years ago, I shouldn't say today, 10 years ago, Toronto was, people badmouthed Toronto because of SARS. And it's just a shame that, and maybe this is me thinking, that today, Toronto will be remembered for having a crackhead for mayor. And then they won't even think about visiting. And that's extremely sad. Get help, Rob Ford.